All right, here we are, the final stage, stage 7 of Austrian Grand Prix. And this stage, we have 5 goals, and the first goal is very, very hard. Um, and I kind of mentioned that I am kind of suffering from a bit of Real Racing 3 fatigue. So with this goal, I got kind of tired of trying with bare minimum. So I just went ahead and slapped on 4 tunings across the board because I was able to comfortably afford it, and decided to just call it a day. So with the 4 tunings across the board, this goal isn't as difficult. I know, figures, right? So when I completed this event on my other account with Renault, I completed that with 3 tunings across the board, and that was fairly easy. So for this one, AlfaTauri obviously a little bit lacking compared to Renault, so put on another set of steps of tunings. So considering each stage tuning accumulated cost is about somewhere between 300 and 400,000 motorsport dollars. So 4 tunings across the board is somewhere between like 1.2 and 1.6 million motorsport dollars, which I did have enough. So I wasn't basically I got tired of trying, so I was like, you know what, I can find better use of my time. So yes, but that's the thing, is that it's motorsport dollars if you have it. And my plan is, once I'm through with this event, I'm gonna max out the tuning setup anyway. So that's the currency that I'll be spending as soon as the event is over. So I really have no desire to prolong it to last any longer than necessary. So that's my justification. So my recommendation for running through this event is just make sure you have enough motorsport dollars in your bank before you start. So if you find yourself in my situation, like I still have like 2 days left on this event, so if I wanted to try, I could have tried it. But I was like, yeah, even getting to this point, I was kind of moving slow. So anyway, there you go. The first goal. At the beginning, very slippery tires, so you cannot really attack it super hard, but you still can't go too slow. So that's like an AlfaTauri. That was hard without any tunings, or even with the like minimal tunings on this car. I did try a few times with the extra tunings on the like top speed and acceleration, because I thought, hey, grip and brakes, I can time it better. That's called skill. At least that's what I was thinking originally, but I got tired. So there you go, 4 steps across the board for the cost of slightly under 1.6 million motorsport dollars. But hey, you know what? That makes the rest of the challenges easy too. So it's like a win-win in that instance. And as I said, I was gonna max out the tuning setup anyway, especially while that instant tuning offer is still going. So yeah, in the beginning of this event, my first video, I mentioned I was deferring the 3-hour instant service offer. So on this final stage, I decided to use it, because you gotta use it at some point, right? So that's what I did. And here we are. So on to goal 2. Alright, so this one you gotta get to P5 and finish under minute 8, which is plenty of time. But these Ferrari guys are very, very aggressive, as you can see. I did overtake with a pretty good speed after the first corner, but you know, through that second corner, they're right behind my tail all over again. So we're back to the familiar territory here of having to fend off and defend my position. And of course, as I said, the minute 8 is like eternity, right? Considering that our lap time was like minute 3 without any tunings early on. So, all right, so that'll do it for the goal 2 of the final stage. Minute 2 and change for that one. Got some push from behind, of course, certainly helps. But that was counting the outlap too, so yeah. I mean, not very long one, but still. All right, so 3 more goals to complete here before the completion of this event. So let's continue on here. All right, goal 2 complete. And car parked up on the gravel. Huh? Don't want that. So safety car's out. Oh yeah, so this is another goal, kind of almost like a throwaway goal, because this is quite easy. So I feel like they could have left this final stage with just 4 goals, but of course that wouldn't stand. They have to make it 5 goals for the final stage. So here we are. It's just one of those goals where you have to tailgate the safety car for a minute, basically, within the distance of 100 feet or 30.5 meters. So, and no overtaking and no damaging and no off track. Right, the usual conditions apply here. Alright, so, and if I remember correctly, this goal also ends as soon as you hit the 60-second timer. And you don't have to worry about other opponents because they are quite far away. So, there we go. 50 seconds, so just 10 more seconds to go. And make sure we don't accidentally overtake. There we go, just like that. Pretty simple goal. So obviously, goal like that, you probably could have done it with without any tunings or upgrades. But to get here, you know, they put a couple of challenges that might be a bit trickier to pull off. So, although goal 2 I feel like would have been not as difficult as goal 1. Goal 1 definitely in this final stage is by far the most difficult challenge of the entire event. So yeah, you have to start out with a very slick, very slippery set of wheels, you know. All right, moving on to goal 4, the penultimate challenge. Finished 3rd this time, and pretty straightforward. So no off track, you know, no damaging. That's pretty much the consistent theme here. And we got 2 laps to do it. So, all right. Starting in P5. And target acquired. We got the visual. And closing in. Alright, looks like the usual suspects, most likely P4 and 3, the two Red Bull racing guys, and then P1 and 2, Mercedes guys, Hamilton and Bottas. And I see 3 of them. I don't think I'll be able to overtake all 3 that I see up ahead, but I should be able to overtake Albon through here. There we go, cut off on the inside. And then now, up next, we gotta overtake Max. Verstappen. Alright, and this would be a good corner to come out with some speed. There we go, that's a nice line through the first corner. Closing in, and the tricky corner. Oh, this one. Corner 2. Alright, but wasn't able to overtake, but definitely closed in, closing that gap as we start down this hill. Very important, and that's nice line. I am close enough to catch the draft. And make sure I don't go flying off there. Nice close on the inside, and just not enough room on the inside there. So this is gonna have to come down to the last bit then. Alright, swing wide and cut up. There I go. Sorry. That'll do it. That was not intentional. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Alright, 2:11 and change. That wasn't the best race or best line, but you know what? Good enough. They did say no damaging, but I did make a little bit of contact. Enough to spin off pit Verstappen, but they didn't mind, so hey, if they let me go, I'm gonna go. I got a goal to complete here, Alright, and just like that, we got 4 goals down, which leaves us with one very final goal to win. Right. And it's gonna be just a single lap. Right, a little bit of I don't know. Does it feel like a little bit of a letdown? The final race is just a single lap. I just have to overtake 2 Mercedes guys. So, alright, here we go. Ooh, close. Oh, look at these guys. They're blocking both outside and inside. Nice teamwork, fellas. But, I gotta get around, man. Okay. There. Bottas skid out in that second corner. That's what I normally do. So he took my place, so I'll just cut off up on the inside and come out ahead. Through a little bit of that mayhem that they were having. Teammates, a little confusion going on there. I came out as the beneficiary. Alright. And then once you're in the front, of course, smooth sailing. There we go. Time to bring it on home. Alright. Final goal complete. P1. Minute 7 and change. So obviously not far from fastest lap, but that's a-okay. And it looked like there was nobody else on the track either, What happened to the rest of the grid? It's like there were only 3 cars. Anyway. There we go. I guess there were others there too. But yeah, final lap, just a single lap goal, or final goal is a single lap goal, so just $8,450 motorsport dollar payout. I'll get the car serviced while the instant service offer is still going. And of course, as I was mentioning, 4 tunings across the board, which as soon as I wrap up this event, I will be maxing out anyway. So there we go, goal 5 complete, which means stage 7, the final stage, is complete. And for that effort, there's a 25,000 motorsport dollars. I know, they're getting stingy with these payouts. What's with that? But we do get 25 extra gold, which sums up to be 75 gold total, I believe. So anyway, for this account, let's see, I already have 4 of the 10 cars, as you can see here. So for the 5th car for 2020 season, I will go with McLaren, I think. That sounds like that'll be a good addition. So yeah, let's do it. And we should be able to, I mean, there are 9 Grand Prix events, so we are, there's a chance to pick up 9 of these 10 cars. So why not, right? So pick up as many as you can. All right, so beautiful ride. And also, of course, we get to pick up tuning setup. By the way, tuning setup you will pick up as long as you finish this event. The free car is the one that is only available as long as you finish the event within the 5-day window. So something to keep in mind. But yeah, so that will do it for this rendition of 2020 Formula 1 Grand Prix event playthrough video. So yeah, thanks for tagging along for the ride. Hopefully you guys found some useful information. Found some goals as I'm going through, help in your quest. And oh yeah, so there's 100,000 motorsport dollar payout for completing 5 of the 9 Grand Prix events, plus the 70th anniversary livery pack. So you get a bunch of extra liveries to go on your Academy car, right? And then next event, obviously not happening until the next update, but for now, yeah, 5 events done, so 5 cars won. That'll do it for this playthrough video. Once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.